Why is reality really an issue? Why is it difficult for us to deal on reality, especially in this part of the world, especially in Africa? We don't do we avoid reality. We don't even want to imagine it. Perhaps we don't talk about it. What am I talking about? I'm trying to talk about this issue of the differences between sleep and death. Nobody wants to hear death, but yet it is a reality that will befall all of us come one day. Now, I want to educate us that when you are deep asleep, when you are sleeping very well, when I mean sleep, not those kind of partial sleep that you will still hear people moving about, the real sleep, maybe after a busy and tiring day, you sleep and snore and become very unconscious. And I put it to you, during that period of sleeping and being unconscious, you are equal to a dead man. You are almost a dead person. The only difference as at that time is that you're going to resurrect again anytime soon, perhaps by dawn. But the man who never wakes up from that sleep is the one that is being termed dead. There is no difference. You that is asleep and you are unconscious, you are not aware of any happening around you until you wake up. That is a brief death. Because even while you are asleep, you have no idea what's happening around you. And for those of you that want to argue that even when you are asleep, you still breathe, you that is asleep and you are not even aware that you breathe. Only the next person that is not asleep watching you knows that you breathe. You don't even know. You are totally unconscious. And that is a mini death as far as I'm concerned. The only difference is that you will wake up in the morning, like I said before. And on the event that you never woke up from that sleep, you will never know that you slept yesterday. Because it's going to be a case of sleeping continuum. You won't know. You will never know that you slept yesterday because you will never wake up again. That is the only difference. So I don't know. I think people really have problem with understanding this fact. Perhaps nobody has thought about it. But I'm telling us, sleeping and death, the only difference is the duration. You sleep and you wake up in a while. But when you die, it's a very prolonged sleep, perhaps for eternity. That is why they will say, sleep on, rest well. That is just it. And this one also connects another issue. I know the religious folk might not like this, but this is strictly religious. They will always tell you that waking up in the morning is a miracle and I should be grateful for it. I have nothing against being grateful for waking up in the morning. But telling me it is a miracle, nah. No miracle there. You cannot refer to what happens every day or what is expected to happen and it eventually happens as a miracle. Do you? When you go to bed in the morning, in the evening, it is expected, it is normal that you resurrect in the morning, which they call wake up. You wake up in the morning, that's normal, that's expected. And when such expectation is being granted or it happens, you term that miracle. What is miracle, by the way? Miracle are things that have barely happened. They rarely happen. They happen once in a while. That is why they are termed miracle. And when they happen, people are overwhelmed. People are surprised. This doesn't happen. We've not seen it before. That is miracle. Not going to bed in the morning or in the evening, rising in the morning, and you call that miracle. What fucking miracle is that? It is not. What I, personally, Odalu, will refer to as miracle, or what I describe as miracle, is when you sleep and you are expected to wake up in the morning and you could not make it out of your bed. That is miracle. Because there will be as in, you know now, do I need to tell you? Crowd will gather in your premises, your family will cry, there will be, how do I say it? The news will spread like wildfire. Because you were expected to wake up, but unfortunately, you couldn't wake up. That is what I call miracle. Because it doesn't happen often. It happened once in our lifetime. Once. That is what I call miracle. Not when I sleep this night. I wake up tomorrow morning, you say, make I call the happy saying a miracle. I'm not supposed to wake up before. I'm supposed to rise up. So these are just the issue I wanted to clear. It's an unusual issue anyway. No, very few would like to talk about things like this. Our people know why it's here, death. Because we refuse to be realistic. We can't think deeply and be critical in our thinking. Perhaps that's why we are where we are. So, thank you very much. Please share this video. Follow my page. Share this video again. Let everybody see it, and we'll all continue to learn. One love.